Hello, this is my city so far statistics. My population went up to 60,000, and that's a little of a milestone. It's double of the last video where I only had 31k. Now I've got 60k. I'm going down a bit, but hopefully I'm not hitting another death wave. I'll just show you notable things about my city so far. Things I've been working on. Okay, in the old part of the city, I had tram lines on the road. And there it is on the road again, but I couldn't help it. I don't want to demolish all these buildings. But I put a majority of them off the road and in people's backyards. And that's okay for high density residential because they don't really have a backyard, but here they have a backyard and don't have a backyard, I mean. If they do have a backyard, it's got just a path for trams. And the neat thing is they walk along the tram line. So here I don't have a tram line there, but I put it there just so people could walk on it. And that took a lot of time to do it with minimal building damage. You just demolish a whole bunch of buildings and get away with it. But here I had to go cut it in, go around there. And I'm getting about 4,000 per week residents, just under 1,000 tourists on my transportation. I think that's pretty good. Probably not the best, but the traffic isn't that bad. Like I predicted everything would be red in the last video because I played the game before, and whenever I get to 60,000, all my major routes are red. And I found out, yes, it's the tram lines causing it to be red. They need their own separate track. And I've been playing with one-way roads for my commercial zones, and it seems to be working just fine as long as they got a quick entry in and out. That's what the industrial guys like. I guess they go in, drop their goods off, and then leave. And leave. They try to be as shortest route possible. And here, like, they're coming in over here, going there, and then out. That's nice to see. They won't block too much traffic going in and then out. But I should plant some city trees to make it look nicer. And I've been doing that slowly in these other areas. Like that looks nice because I got trees planted there. I got trees all along the tram lines. And that takes time to do. It makes the city look greener and nicer. And more to see. And I built the financial district here. Let's see, where is it? There's my financial district. And they get a tax bonus of 6% for being close to the stock exchange. I just upgraded the stock exchange. And here's my International Trade Building Center, Underground Garden Plaza, and a services building, and a skyscraper bank. I'll probably turn this into a tourist zone if I put an airport over here. Yeah, I think it's might be time for an airport. Buy a couple extra tiles and put an airport there. I got unlock all the tiles mod, but it doesn't unlock them for free. You still have to buy them. Am I covering up any valuable resources? No, just farming. So I can put my airport here. I already got one farm area, and those jobs aren't even full yet. I showed you last time. So there's like 9 of 27 workers. They can get a job if they want to. Again, so much residential being zoned just to keep the population up for more commercial areas. And these commercial buildings, they got a lot of jobs. 650 highly educated jobs in that building, in one building alone. So, yeah, 650 jobs right there. So I have to expand it slowly as my population goes up. And yeah, I got a posh mall. City Arch. Tourists like that. So here I'm trying to do the same thing. Easy in, easy out. But it seems to be working. I don't have any tram lines to my commercial sectors yet. It's just the one metro station. And I've been adding metro stations since before around 30 some thousand I added a metro stations. And it's not getting that much usage. I've got a metro station going to all my stadiums. And there's one going to the industrial park. Where is it? There it is. 181 people use it. Not very much. And I built a third park There's just so much noise from these stadiums. I don't think anything's gonna wanna be built next to it. So I built a park. There's some commercial here. Because I like to have them shopping a little bit while they're at the park. I got a driving range. So there's still tons of work here. I don't have any tram lines for these residents. And I don't want to demolish all the buildings, so we'll see how that one goes. Build a kitty corner tram line there. I guess they can walk over here. That stop's not too far. And that's about it for new stuff. This is a new area. And there's a soccer field. These buildings I keep on moving as the city grows. So they were over here. Now they're over here. It's my power plant. My drainage stations. Incineration plant. Oil power. Boiler station. I should move one of them and find a permanent home in an industrial park. I don't know if these little hills help with pollution or not, or if they block the noise. I don't need that anymore. Maybe I can zone some more. Yep. Whoops. Every inch counts. And that's my city, up to 60,000 population. We can look at my traffic again, but it's 71%. Nothing's really backing up anywhere except for over here. Backs up on this road for a ways. I'm making money. I'm at 10 million now instead of 7. I think I was last time when I was 31,000, 7 to 6. So my bank balance is growing as the city is growing. And there's not much else to say. Other than one ways are really tricky because you gotta have something going both ways eventually, or else they can't get to spots. So I hope this is planned out really well. One way that way, one way that way. one way that way. Yeah, this is 6 lanes, just because each lane gets its own individual turning spot. I noticed that's nice when I built it over here. This was backing up a lot until I created that 6 lane. Now each they don't interfere with any. You can go 3-way that way, 2-way that way, and 1 that way. So 6 lane is nice, but I don't know if it's good for long distances, or if I'll ever need it for that much traffic. And once I hit another huge milestone in population, I'll make another video just showing off my city. And that's about it.